How we doing, guys? Welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Tottenham against Arsenal, the North London derby. My favourite fixture in the calendar. I can't say no more than that, and I'm feeling a little better than I was on Wednesday night, that's for sure. I was not happy with that performance and the way that we threw those points away. But I do not think that you could ask for a better game after such disappointment. Now, some people will look and say it could be the worst game, but I actually don't think there is a worse game. This is perfect for me. And if there's one thing that I can say about these players, is that over recent years, they have shown what it means, the North London derby. They know exactly what it means. They know how to win this game, home and away. So I'm looking at that as an encouraging sign that they will go into this game and right the wrongs of Wednesday night. That's what I'm hoping anyway. When we go into this game, Man City would have already played their game against Newcastle, and they could be 2 points behind. I'm not expecting anything from Newcastle, simply because they've got a lot of injuries and they had to go and play against Karabag in the Champions League in midweek. Long trip. They're going to be tired. Man City have had a 4 weeks rest. I do not expect anything other than a Man City win. So I think we need to already prepare ourselves mentally for that situation to unfold. And then we can go into this game knowing that nothing but a win will do. And although we're feeling down and a little flat from Wednesday, we need to try and look at the overall picture and say, do you know what? It's still in our hands. Win all our remaining games, we're the champions. And I know it's easier said than done. But also at the same time, I do think that there's a narrative being painted that is very misleading. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of talk about our form in 2026 in the Premier League. And it's not been great. Don't get me wrong, it's not been great. We have 3 wins in the Premier League in 2026. Everybody is focusing on those 3 wins. And they're saying, but they've dropped points here and there, and it's only 3 wins. Man City have also only won 3 Premier League games in 2026. They're no different to us. They have also dropped points. But where's the talk of that? There isn't. There's nothing. It's all about Arsenal. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, right, hold on. Yes, we dropped 2 points after being 2-0 ahead against Wolves. But it was only a few weeks ago when Man City dropped 2 points after being 2-0 ahead against a very poor Spurs side who were openly trying to lose the game. We lost to Aston Villa. Man City lost to Aston Villa. Like, the narratives don't match up. It's like one rule for Arsenal, one rule for everybody else. So although I can actually, hold my hands up and say our form at the moment's not great and it's not what you want to be doing in the middle of a title race, I can also look at the team that are challenging us for the title and saying, well, their form's not great either. What more do you want me to say? But we need to turn that corner now. We need to turn the page over and we need to move on. And it's as simple as that. And that's what we now need to go and do. And there's no better game than playing them lot. I can't wait for this game. Can't stand that football club. Everything about them stinks. It's that simple. If you're a proper Tottenham fan, you hate Arsenal. in the same way that we hate them. What more do you want me to say? I sat there all week and I've been watching all this talk of the new manager that's came in, and he said all the right things. But what do you want him to say? We're shit. We're fighting relegation. No, he's going to come in and say all the right things and get the fan base feeling good. And I've got no doubt that the atmosphere is going to be electric, but we need to start fast. We need to score a goal. And very quickly, that atmosphere will turn to exactly what it's been all season. Poison. And they will turn on everybody. And especially the owners, and that they want them out, and that they're not investing, and they're this and that, and da-da-da-da-da. It'll all be the same. But we need to go and apply ourselves correctly and go and do the job. Exactly as we've done every time we've gone to their stadium over the last 3 seasons. We've gone there and dispatched them every single time. They're not a good team. They're not a big club. What more do you want me to say? They've been setting up tifos all week. And they put something up about North London since like when they were founded in the 1800s. No. You've not been a North London club since you've been founded. You didn't become a North London club till the 1960s. Before then, you were from Middlesex. How many times do I have to explain this to you? Listen, go and get the job done, Arsenal. Do not think about anything other than a win against this lot. It's that simple. 3 points, move on. Push them closer to the relegation zone, where they belong, down the bottom. Very simple. Team lineup is going to be very important, and I would make changes for this game. Changes that might leave you kind of going, ooh, don't know. But I feel we're in this position now where Mikel Arteta, the one criticism I will give about him is that he's run players into the ground when we've got the best squad available and there's players there that should be used. But we haven't been using them. And now we're going to have to do that. That's what I feel anyway. So with that said, let's go into the lineup. In goal, David Raya. Stop any of that nonsense that I've seen over the last few weeks and this. Don't even want to think about what happened on Wednesday. He goes in goal. Right back, I'm going to go with Ben White. Jurrien Timber is absolutely knackered. And you can see it in his performances. He can barely string a pass. He's that tired. He needs to come out of the side. Shouldn't have been playing against Wolves. Should have had a break. But he played. And for me, he doesn't play this game. Ben White knows all about the North London derby. Knows all about playing there and winning there and everything. No issues at all. He plays for me. Right centre-back, William Saliba. Straightforward, very simple. Left centre-back, Gabriel. Very straightforward, very simple. Left-back, I'm going to go with Hincapié. Playing really well at the moment. Another good performance against Wolves. Got a goal as well. No issues at all. In the midfield, I'm going to go for Christian Norgard. Starting ahead of Zubimendi. Again, Zubimendi is a player like Jurrien Timber that is knackered, running to the ground. No issues with Norgard at all. Every time I watch him, I'm so impressed by him. This was the Brentford captain. This is a full international. This is an experienced Premier League footballer. We bought him for a reason, but we've not been using him. Now we use him. Very, very, very simple. Now, we go into the attacking areas, and this is where you're going to kind of look and go, we'll see what happens here. But on the right-hand side, I'm going to go with Bukayo Saka. Goes back into his natural position. Very simple, very straightforward. He plays. Moving into the midfield area, I got a feeling that it could well be Kai Havertz. If he's back, he's available, and he's fit, he'll start. He's only been out for about a week or so it's not like a long-term thing where he needs to kind of get going. For me, if he's fit and available, he starts. It could be Odegaard, but I just feel that maybe Mikel looks at this and says, yeah, Kai Havertz in that role. Next to him, Declan Rice. A lot of talk from Declan this week, about regrouping, going again. They've had meetings, produce it on the pitch. Not him specifically, because he does produce, but as a unit, they stop the talking. Just go and produce. That simple. On the left-hand side, Eberechi. I'm not sure that Trossard's going to be available because I don't know whether he actually came off a concussion against Wolves. If he did, then that would make him unavailable for the game because of the whole safety protocol around concussion. Martinelli absolutely stunk the place out against Wolves. Doesn't start the game. Absolutely no chance whatsoever. So I would go with Eberechi off the left-hand side. Last time played Spurs, scored a hat-trick. Listen, I don't need to say any more. Very simple. Up front, main striker, Victor Gyökeres. Give him some service. And I feel that with that kind of four behind him, there's enough there. If Saka's on that right, Eze on that left, going inside, interchanging, Hincapie overlapping, and, Kai Havertz in there, who looks like he's got a very good link-up play with Gyökeres. Listen, I think that's strong enough. So that's my lineup. There will be changes. And I feel that that lineup is very strong and very capable of going to Spurs and getting a win. I can't say no more than that. We can give as much rally cries as we want and everything else, but the players have to perform. You have to go out and get the job done. No more talking. Very simple. North London derby. You know what this means. Go and get the job done. Show how serious you are. Show how much winning this title means. Because I'm sick of it. At this point of a season, throwing it away. No more. Don't throw it away. Don't ruin all the hard work over the last few months. Don't. Get the job done. Get out of there. 3 points. Them closer to the relegation zone. We move on. End of story. Simple. Right. See what happens. You know what to do if you haven't already. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you lot very soon. I'm out of here.